What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D Money here, back with another banger video, man. And today I have here for you guys something that we can all relate to, man. Everybody in the world has something that they're fighting. They got demons, they got problems. Nobody's perfect, you dig? Before we start this video, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. A lot of you guys are watching the vids but aren't subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll help support the channel. Also, guys, we are doing a giveaway at 5K subscribers, guys. All you guys gotta do is hit that subscribe button, hit that post bell notification, and you win there like swimwear, you dig? Comment down below what you guys want to see next, and I got y'all, man. Y'all been showing me so much love, and I really do appreciate that. We're on the road to 5K subscribers, man. I really do appreciate 2K. We grinding every single day, and we ain't stopping. My bad for all the background noises, man. I'm outside, man. Love to be outside, you dig what I'm saying? Now, what if I told you guys that people cutting you off, you know, your friends not liking you because you ruin things, your plans or things like that, or that your kids, you know, they personally can't come in and talk to you about certain things because they feel like you're gonna judge them, or you're gonna treat them a certain way, or you know what I mean, or you just can't, you know, seem to stick around with somebody. Now, what if I told you it wasn't your fault, and that everything pretty much started off in the household? Would you guys believe that? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's not your fault, but how you can, you know, change things and bring things around it to keep people that are really there for you, to keep them around and not have them leave you. You dig? Now, as a kid, you know what I mean, a lot of people were raised in broken homes or raised in families where, you know, the parents talked down to them, or they talked, you know, to them any old kind of way. They whooped them, and when you did anything, and when you went to go try to talk to them, they told you, no, you're wrong, or that's not what you're supposed to do. They didn't communicate with you. You dig what I'm saying? It happens, bro. A lot of people were just like you. You know, as a family kid, you know, I had a two-parent household for a little while. I watched my parents get divorced. I watched them go through it, man. A lot of people do. A lot of people go through it. You hear them talk, you hear them cuss each other out, you hear them do all these things, man. And it sticks with you. You think that when you get older, that's how it is. You dig? A lot of people, I hear people, I know people's stories. A lot of people go through it, bro. The stories that I hear, man, it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me, but every family is different. You dig? My family just so happened to, you know, get divorced. I see my parents go through it, and yeah, it's a trauma, man. It's a trauma because you always thought that your parents was gonna be there for you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you all of my story, but just know I went through it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you would look at me and you would be like, man, nah, his parents raised him well, which they did. But I still had the traumas because of the things that were being said, the things that were done, the things that I saw. You know what I mean? Shit, as a son, you see multiple women. You see, you know what I mean? Just certain things. It's crazy, and you don't think that, or you think that that's how it's supposed to be, but in reality, man, it's not. You want to see a two-parent household. You want them to be together and things like that. Now, as kids being whooped, you know what I mean? They're not being able to talk to their parents and whatnot. That has an effect on those children. You lead that into your family, you know, and you think that whooping your kids is the best way to go, you know, when in reality, all you have to do is communicate with them and talk to them, you know. There's other ways to getting your point across to a kid. You take things away from them, you know, the things that are most important to them. If they like playing sports, hey, you take it away from them. I don't care how good they are. I don't care if they about to go D1 with it, bruh. If they not passing their classes, you don't gotta whoop them. You take what's important from them. If they're not doing what's supposed to be done around the house, you take what's important from them. You don't have to whoop them, because that just causes them to think that they gotta hide things from you. In reality, you don't. You know, your parents possibly could have been talking, you know, telling you things as if you weren't, you know what I mean, supposed to be here. And it happens, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, it's a thing. Like, you were a mistake, so and so and so and so. Trust me, don't believe it. Don't believe it, man. I mean, everything happens for a reason. God has a purpose for everything, you dig? So when they tell you that thing, when they tell you those things, it's out of hurt because their parents did the same thing to them, or it's just out of spite because they can't take care of you the way they want to. You dig? It's hot out here. I'm outside, man. It's hot. But the thing is, most people take that into their adulthood. And what I mean by that is you feel like everyone hates you. You dig what I'm saying? You feel like no one's actually there for you because your parents weren't there for you. You dig? As a kid, you know what I mean? It sticks to you. That's why everything that you let your kids see now at a young age sticks with them. You know what I mean? That's why I will never, I'm telling you, if I have daughters, I'm not letting them watch the Megan Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's. It's not happening because it sticks to them. It's literally, you catch them at their theta stage, and it's just so much easier for them to start to memorize and feel like that's the way it's supposed to be. You dig? So as a kid, if your parents told you they didn't love you, or they whooped you constantly, or they told you can't talk to them about certain things, and you grow and you get older, it sticks to you guys, you know? And I hate to say it, but you guys gotta change it. It's not your fault that happened, but you have to change your ways, you dig? It's called a generational curse. You guys ever heard of a generational curse before? It's a thing that's passed down from generation to generation to generation. You know, if your parents whooped you, or they did certain things, or they was, you know, moved a certain way, that's how you're gonna move. Now, positive generational curses, it's a good thing, you know what I mean? But negative, most of the time, there's a lot of negative curses, you dig? And those are the things that you want to break, man. I'm gonna tell you guys how to break them. Anything that happened to you in your lifetime as a kid, as an adult, you have to forgive. I'm not saying forget, but I'm saying forgive. And sometimes you do have to walk away from certain people, certain family members. You did, because that's the only way, you know? But when you forgive, you start to become at peace with yourself. Hey, forgiving is not, you know, personally forgiving the other person, which you should, but it's forgiving yourself for allowing it. You know, as a kid, you couldn't do anything about it, but now, as an adult, you can. So now you want to forgive yourself. Hey, listen, I forgive that person, even if they don't, you know, say it. You just know in your hearts of hearts that you're okay with what happened in your life. So I forgive you. And now it's time for me to work on myself, you know? So I'm gonna get outside. I'm gonna go meditate. I'm gonna go be at one with nature, you know? A lot of people don't realize that. When you go outside, you get that sunlight, man, you clear your mind, how peaceful you can really be, you know? And you start to realize, listen, hey, okay, maybe I can talk to certain people another way, or maybe I can actually love myself. Once you start to love yourself, other people can love you. You can't give out love if you don't love yourself. You know what I mean? You can't receive love if you don't love yourself. So those of you whose parents talk shit on you, those are your parents that didn't communicate with you, that couldn't have a conversation with you, now you guys can start to learn, hey, listen, I'm gonna talk to my kid. I'm gonna tell my kid, hey, you can come and talk to me about anything. And don't judge them, you know? You just, hey, this is, you don't actually have to give them the answer, just, hey, this is what I would do, you know? And they'll feel more comfortable with talking to you. You know, you don't have to whoop your kids. You don't have to do any of that thing, any of those activities. It's okay to, you know, discipline your kids, but do it by taking away certain things. You dig what I'm saying? You're breaking a generational curse. You dig? Now, including your friends, you know what I mean? You start to love yourself a whole lot more. Your friends that you know are down for you. You dig what I'm saying? You don't have to feel like they're just, you know, talking and they're gonna leave me later on down in life. No, you got some reals out there. You got some real ones out there, man. But first, it starts with you. That's what I'm saying. You gotta break that generational curse. You gotta heal yourself. You know what I mean? Eat healthy. All this fast food, it's the things that are causing you to have low vibrational energy. You gotta cut that out, man. You gotta cut it out. And it's a lot of things like that. You know, it's a lot of food out there. All this fast food, it's killing you. It's killing you. It's killing your energy, and it's not allowing you to grow. That's the most important thing in life, man. You gotta live life, and you gotta be able to grow. And if you can't grow, you just staying at the same little spot that you in, man. What are you doing? You dig what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, man, you guys gotta work on yourself. Because nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna love you like you love yourself. You dig? And you can't give out love if you don't love yourself. When it's all said and done, man, it may not have been your fault, but you can change the outcome. You can change how you treat your kids later on down the road. You can change how you love somebody and treat somebody later on down the road. There are people that don't want to be changed. There are people that don't want to work on themselves. It's a hard process. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very hard. But when you put your mind to it, you can do anything possible. And that goes for all my black and brown people out there, my Hispanic people, all of y'all. Trust me, anything that you put your mind to, you can accomplish it. You dig? And don't let nobody tell y'all. They afraid of y'all, man. Y'all powerful beings. You dig? If you guys enjoyed this video, man, let's try to get 50 likes on this video, man. Y'all been smashing that like button, and I really do appreciate that. Once again, guys, we are doing a giveaway at 5K subscribers, man. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that post bell notification. Go outside, get some nature, eat healthy, drink a lot of water, man. And I'm telling y'all, y'all life is gonna feel so much better. It's incredible how sitting outside in the sun, grounding, putting your feet in the grass, how it can change your life, man. Meditating, clearing your mind. It's amazing how things work. I got the pranks, I got the vlogs, I got what you need. All you need to do is subscribe to me. I'm out here, man. Peace.